Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nur Zulaika Husna binti Muhammad Sardi and I want to talk about background in this project. Local product and import product are two different products and bring their own benefit. However, local product has special advantage and this cannot be found in import product. This is because local product came from our own country and have high quality. Buying local goods also can improve our country economy. However, there are still many students who buy import product for their daily need. Next, I'm gonna discuss about our problem statement. In our survey, we discovered that everyone in this world have their own opinion whether local product or import product are more better and reasonable for their daily life. As we know, our country has been attacked by COVID-19 since 2019 and until now. Since then, local products have been reduced in our country to avoid the spread of COVID-19 disease. Next, I'm going to discuss about objective of study. First, to study why students prefer local product over import product. Second, to survey the advantage of buying local product. And the last one is to review the problem why students still buying import product for their daily needs.
My name is Shifatul binti Madaud and I'm going to explain about description of data. There is before description of data, there is population. Example, sampling technique and data collection method. Population, a combination number or range of people that has been used to obtain data about the related topic is called as population. Population not only can be referred to as human but also can be referred to animals, measurement, plants and anything similar. Next, sample. The total of all data is called as population. Meanwhile, the part of the population is called a sample. The total number of samples should not be more than total of population. Next, sampling technique. Sampling techniques refer to the ways how to choose the sample by using a certain technique. There are two types of sampling technique. There is probability techniques and non-probability technique. For our study case, we use simple method technique because the technique can allow the population to have a same chance to be chosen. Next, data collection method. Suitable data collection method is important as it would affect the end analysis and result. A method can be chosen based on the three important aspects. It also can depend on certain conditions. For our case, we are using internet survey, that is Google Form. We are using this because it has a less budget and the time consuming is shorter compared to other methods. As you can see here, there is an example of our type case of description of variable. There are two types of variable, that is qualitative and quantitative. Meanwhile, measurement have four, there is nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shazwan Irdina. Then I want to present about method analysis that is required with qualitative data and quantitative data. In analysis method of qualitative data, we have frequency distribution. It's constructing a frequency table in the first step of drawing. A frequency table is a simple table where data is collected and arranged in a simple classes and categories. It consists of column and row that will be categorical data in there. Class frequency is the number of observations that fall into a particular area. Second, we have bar chart. It's a chart that will represent the value of the data with a length of rectangular bar. It can be horizontally or vertically oriented. It is to make a comparison between two or more values based on the data given and to show any of the level of measurement. Bar chart, also known as a bar graph, it has two axes. It is vertical axis, which is for the number of elements that fall into each category. Meanwhile, horizontal axis is for the categories. Third, we have pie chart, that also known as circle graph. The chart that include either sector related magnitude or percent that have divided. The sector represents the number of elements or percentage of each category have arc length to represent the quantity of each category. It can be an effective way of displaying information in some statistical chart in the business world or the mass media. In analysis method of quantitative data, first we have frequency distribution. It refers to a group of values. The first step is to create the frequency table, also summarize the data collected by forming interval of values. Frequency distribution also can create for three reasons. First, facilitate the analysis of data. Second, to estimate frequency of the unknown population distribution from the distribution of sample data. And lastly, to facilitate the calculation of various statistical measures. Next, we have histogram, a summarized graph that shows the number of the data points falling in various range. It also means a graphical representing the frequency data, and it's also constructing with class boundaries and frequencies of the classes that are represented the area of the bar. And histograms are used for data summaries that convey the following information, such as the general shape of the frequency distribution and symmetry of the distribution. We have frequency polygon. Frequency polygon is a graphical device that used for analyzing and understanding the shape of distribution. It can show a displaying cumulative frequency. Frequency polygons serve the same purpose as histogram, but it's more about comparing the data set. Quantitative data also have OGIF, that also known as a cumulative frequency curve. It can construct in two ways, which is less than OGIF and more than OGIF. The less than OGIF will fall to the right, meanwhile more than OGIF will rise to the right. The curve usually will be in the shape of S.
Next is measurement of central tendency. Central tendency is a single value in the center of the data that will be used to summarize the value of the dataset. There are three types of an average: mean, median, and mode. Mean, known as average of the data; median, a middle value of order array of data; and mode, the value that will show frequently in the dataset. Next is measurement of dispersion. Is variance. Variance is the sum of the square distance of the measurement from the mean divided by n-1 and standard deviation. The last one is shape of distribution. Can create many different shapes based on the arrangement of each point in a dataset, and it will represent of how the data is spread out, and we can know the movement of the data. The first question is course code. As we see from the pie chart, we can see that the most of the students come from SC110. Second one is from IM110. The third one is from CS110 and CDIM262.
The second question is semester. We have semester 1 until semester 5. The highest respondent is from semester 2 with 76.7%, which is 23 of students, and the mean for semester is 2.3, the median is 3.22, and the mode is 2.17, and we can calculate variance, which is 73.3897, and the standard deviation is 8.57.
The next question is sample of local product. We put 3 sample. It is food, stationery and clothes. There are 22 students, which is 73.3% choose food for their favorite. It is because local food is cleaner, fresher and sweet for their taste.
The next question is the amount of money you spend on buy local product. We have 50 ringgit, 100 ringgit, 150 ringgit and lastly 200 ringgit. The highest amount is 100 ringgit with 11 students, and the mean for the amount of money you spend is 105.
The next question is the best place to get local product. Most of the students choose to buy local product at the market. This is because when we buy fruit at the market, the freshness and quality is better than others. They also find that buying online is better because it makes shopping easier and then go to the market and it's gonna save their time.
For the sixth question, there is reason of buying local product. 46.7% of students choose price cheaper as the main reason they choose to buy local product, followed by high quality that has 40% of responders, and the least chosen reason is more variety with only 13.3% of responders.
The seventh question is frequency of buying local product. We have once, twice, 3 times, 4 times or every day in a week. The highest frequency is twice in a week with 10 students, and we can calculate means, which is 3.8, median 2.5 and mode 2.21. The shape of distribution, if mode less than median and median less than mean, then a data distribution is skewed to the right.
Question 8 is about advantage of local product. 3.3% choose to support local economy because it will increase local product profit. Furthermore, 46.7% out of 30 students has choose a different opinion, which is local product can offer fresher ingredient. However, there is no response for reduced carbon footprint. Number 9. Why people don't like to buy local product? By the plastic chart, we can see based on semester for each student for the main reason they don't like to buy local product. For the first reason, 12 students don't like to buy local product because the design does not follow the latest model. So the next reason, which is buying local product can be time consuming, and local product may have shorter shelf life. Both of it have 9 responses respectively.
The next question is how to encourage people to support local product. We have built a website about local product, engage on social media, and collaborate with other local entrepreneurs. Students know how to encourage people to support local product, with 43.3% respondents choose to engage on the social media, and 30% choose to collaborate with other local entrepreneurs, and lastly, and the least one is 16.7% respondents choose to build a website about local product.
The second last question is why we have to support local product. We found that every student has their own opinion, and this can be proved by half of the respondents give an answer that supporting local product can create more job to the community. In addition, there are some students who think that supporting local food system and protecting our natural habitat is important for our country.
And the third question is, did local product improve country economy? Based on the pie chart, we can conclude that all students agree that buying local product can improve country economy in all sectors.